our next guest, who we were just talking about, the wonderful Kari Lake. So good to see you.
How are you?
We're going to get ready to rumble with Kari Lake. So you've heard of Rumble. It's kind of like YouTube, but without the censorship.
Oh, no. I've been on Rumble since way back when. I don't really care for YouTube at all.
Me either.
And actually, the first video I put out on Rumble was the video I put out to the people of Arizona when I was walking away from my job. I'm going to put this on Rumble because I know that YouTube just censors Americans. And any company that is un-American and doesn't respect our constitutional rights and our God-given rights, I don't want to do business with anymore. And we have to get to that point.
Amen. Amen. Well, right before you came up here, we were just talking about your lawsuit.
Oh, good.
So give us the latest updates. I heard an expedited appeal was granted or something of that nature.
We have asked for an expedited process through the Arizona Supreme Court, and we filed our case earlier this week, and I feel confident in our case. Our case is exceptional.
No, I know it is.
It is absolutely the greatest, strongest election lawsuit that we've ever seen in our country. It's at the Arizona Supreme Court. We hope they take it up, and not only do we hope they take it up, we hope they apply the law, and if they apply the law...
So it's at the Arizona Supreme Court?
Arizona Supreme Court. And what's going on, if they don't take this case up, if they allow the lower judge ruling to stand, they're basically saying election laws don't matter, election procedures don't matter, chain of custody doesn't matter, and you can steal elections and get away with it. Because we have absolute proof that this happened in Arizona, and the people are furious. That's why I stood up and fought. If I don't fight this, who will? And we'll just continue to have stolen elections, and I'm not willing to allow that, because I have children. I want them to live in America and be able to pursue the American dream.
Absolutely. I have a daughter, too, so I mean, I'm right there with you in this fight, and this is something we were just talking about, too. So many candidates that ran in these previous 2022 elections in states notorious for crime, corruption, election fraud, they're not fighting it the way you are. And how important is it that we have candidates like you that run beyond election day and come into this equipped with those lawyers and those resources to fight and use our court system to take back our states?
I think they just messed with the wrong woman. I was raised that you fight hard, you play hard, you work hard, and when you do that in America, you will see justice and you will see rewards for your hard work. We worked hard. We campaigned 525 days on the campaign trail, and the people got involved. We have a movement. I was up against somebody who didn't show up, didn't debate, didn't do anything. And now I know why, because she was in charge of the election. She rigged the election. And I will not sit idly by and watch the lives of Arizonans affected by stolen elections anymore. I won't allow their voices to be silenced at the ballot box. If I didn't stand up, then the people will never have a voice. And I just really felt that God wanted me to fight this. And so we got our attorneys together. It was very hard after the election because we worked so hard. We knew all of the polling was showing we were winning, and we knew we won. We know we won. Yep. And then I had to all of a sudden pull a case together. And so we had to pivot, and it was like a street fight. Yep. And we did it, and we have a great case. But I don't know how to explain it other than it's just who I am. I don't like to see injustice. And this is a great injustice on not just Arizona, but our whole country, these stolen elections.
No, it is. And it's almost chilling to think about that, like, you are actually Arizona's governor. And it's like right now I'm interviewing Arizona's real legitimate governor. Same thing with President Trump. Yeah. He's America's president right now. That is the legitimate president. And with all I've covered on this election stuff, I just have the utmost respect for you for
so much.
Fighting beyond the election day.
I do want to say this. It's not just me fighting this. There's so many Americans who are supporting us. They are like, thank you for being in this, because not everyone can just file a lawsuit like this. You know, you have to
take the heat and the criticism.
You have to have standing,
real quick, because I know
but there's volunteers that I want you to know are helping with our investigation, helped us get our evidence, they helped us with declarations. They are the unsung heroes that are working behind the scenes, and I love them all so much. Our attorneys are great. There are just a lot of Americans in this fight right now to help restore and reform elections in this country so that we, the people, get to decide who our elected officials are and who our representatives are.
Amen. Amen. Well, thank you so much, Kari Lake, and everyone watching, please pray for her and continued success in her case. Give her a round of applause, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're so grateful
I appreciate
for you.
it.